be doing my first Fortnite creative video, where today I'll be showing you guys the basics. So yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Oh, flip my phone. Oh, yeah, we are not recreating that intro. Okay, that was a year ago, exactly a year ago. This is its channel's anniversary. I do not care if you're here from the very start and you knew how I used to do a certain stuff on this channel. But I changed it to Fortnite Creative a lot more. Before it used to be Fortnite Creative, but then it's kind of went off center and didn't really know what to do with the channel. So I went back and recentered it to be about Fortnite Creative. And also expand other topics, but for the most part, that's my core audience. But yeah, welcome to my channel's anniversary. If you guys do not know, it is my 1 year anniversary of this channel. I'm counting my video as my first video on this channel as my 1 year anniversary, which so happens to be on Mother's Day as well. So, to any mothers watching, happy Mother's Day, I guess. So yeah, what am I going to teach you guys? Well, I'm going to be honest, I literally have no idea of what I'm going to show you guys as a tutorial, but I think we can make anything work, okay? You know what, I think I might teach you guys on how to do scoring, because that's kind of how the objective device works a little bit, and other devices. So this is going to kind of kickstart the more hardcore aspect of this series. So what we will be okay, sorry, let me just get a grasp on my voice. So scoring, how does like a score system work? Well, this is about to get really confusing, so make sure to watch the entire video to understand. So first, let me just quickly grab something to make this easier. If you want to, you can do what I'm doing, but you don't have to. I'm just doing this just because it makes it easier, a whole lot more easier. Just to show you what I'm talking about, really. So here we have a little jigsaw puzzle, okay? A little jigsaw puzzle. You can change it to whatever you want, but yeah, it's a coin, okay? So it says score 1. You can make this go to score 1,000. Basically, this is going to be like a 2-in-1 video. So how does scoring work? So basically, score manager. This is the true like second device that I'm showing you. This is kind of a confusing video to understand, but this is how the score system works. Okay, bear with me. So this is going to be very simple. First, you can spawn in, and then when you spawned in and playing the game, you can pick this up and unlock and get 1 score. Hooray! You get 1 score. What can you do with that? Well, you could do a lot of different things, and the score manager is part to do with that. And I'm gonna use the objective device as an example again. Let me just quickly. There we go. Here we go. Here's the box. So we're gonna go to like score. I'm going to change it to, so score, award this many points when destroyed. So, one thing you can do with score, which is quite an obvious thing, is make it so you need like 10 million or just like 10 score to end. And this is where the score manager comes in. I do not mean to start a game. Oh my god, I'll be right back, guys. Don't you worry. Let me just end game. Oh. Anyways, score manager. So I'm gonna go to all options here. Score value. This basically means how many points are going to be awarded. Are we going to do negative or are we going to do positive? So yeah, You can make it subtract or you can make it a set, or you can add it, or do none of that. This part's a bit more confusing if you don't know your maths, so make sure you know how to deal with negative numbers in math, which is also my other. I don't have a video on maths. Okay, I suck at it as well. Don't worry. Activating team basically just means what team can activate this device. It actually says in the device thing. Times can trigger. How many times can this trigger be, well, triggered before it gets disabled? So can it only go up to 6 times, or can it go to like only once, or infinite, or 10? Increment score and rewarding. This basically just means, does it update the amount of score? Okay, do you want it to? Score change when activated. Basically, score change when activated. This just basically means when the device is activated, will the score be changing, or will it be doing its own thing? Minimum score, maximum score. This basically means how far can it go down, and how far can it go up, maximum. Enabled during all phases. This is quite simple, you know that one. Visible during game. Do you want only the number to be, or do you want the entire device, or none of it? Transmit on score. Basically, it says in the score, in like the settings thing, when the device outputs this score, transmit on the channel defined by on score output. Transmit to. You can make it play the audio, and here's the channels. So yeah, these are all the channels. So you can activate this device when receiving from whatever channel. Enable and disable, we know that. Hopefully we do by this point if you're watching the video. Also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It's my 1 year anniversary on this freaking stupid platform, and I'm not giving up just yet. Reset when receiving from basically just means, does the device get reset? Like, does it just reset the device after a bit of time? Does it? This basically just means, does it update or go up, or does this go? But it says in the like device thing settings. This one says incrementing the device but not awarding anything. Device but not awarding. Same thing. Pretty much the same thing, but one increases and the other one decreases. This one decreases, this one increases. Set to player score. Basically, does this when receiving from any channel, X amount or X what, you can set the player to the score. You can set the player to the score of like 561 billion. Oh, you can't go that far, but yeah. On max triggers, this basically just means it's in the name, you know. On score output, this is what I was talking about earlier. So whenever the device outputs the score defined by transmit on score, transmits on this channel. Hopefully that all made sense with my horrendous voice and audio. Not really my voice is that bad, it's more of the audio I don't like. I don't really hate it. My voice, I actually don't mind it. Not the worst thing to ever exist. And yeah, that's how you use the score manager. Also, in the UI, if you go over here, HUD info, you can make it to track score if you want, and you can also make it on every elimination that you get 1 score. Okay. So yeah, those are some settings, and catch you in the next one. Hope you learnt something new, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.